Hello students, my name is Arvind Rai from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, and I am your subject teacher of Social Studies. Hope you all are fine at your homes and maintaining precautions regarding COVID-19. Be safe and be healthy. Now, come to the point. In previous video, that was means in yesterday's videos we have discussed some physical features or five main reasons regarding physical features of India. That are we should have a quick revision regarding the physical features that were the northern mountains, the northern plains, okay, the Thar Desert, the peninsular plateau, and coastline and islands of India. So these are the five major divisions of physical features of India. In today's video, we are going to discuss some more facts regarding unity in diversity and some life skills regarding the acceptance of differences and summary of the chapter, that is India and its neighbors. So before talking about unity in diversity, we are going to discuss a point which is given on in your book on page number 20, that is life skills. Under topic life skills, what is given: we share this planet with people who are different from us. The ability to accept differences is an important skill. It helps us survive and also helps us create a peaceful world. This point is being mentioned in your book that when we are sharing this planet or when we are sharing this piece of land in the form of our country, that is India, so we are sharing this land with different types of people. Okay, the people who are living on this land or in our country, they have much more differences among all, but then also we are accepting the differences. So when in life we are accepting the differences, so it's a very important skill for our lives to improve ourselves. When we are not going to accept the differences, we are not going to improve ourselves in our life. Okay? We are just normally existing. If we are not accepting the differences, we are just normally existing in the world which doesn't matter to anyone in this world or in this country. But on the second hand, when you accept the differences, you make a difference. Okay? Please mention one point. When you accept a difference, you make a difference. So accepting the difference is a very important life skill which is going to nourish you, which is going to improve you in the life or in the country or in the world. Now when we talk about unity in diversity, it's your second point, sorry, last paragraph. Before we are talking about summing up of the chapter, we are going to discuss unity in diversity. What does diversity means, or what does diverse means? Okay, so we are going to discuss this paragraph, unity in diversity. According to your book, India, as we have seen, is a land of great diversity. It has several physical regions with widely varied landforms. Each of these regions has a different climate. Since climate influences the crops grown in a region and the food habits of the people living there, the people of India make a wide variety of dishes. They also speak a variety of languages, practice different religions, and dress in different ways. In spite of this diversity, all Indians are one, united by their shared values and national identity. Now, when we are going to elaborate this point, or when we are going to elaborate this paragraph, what we are going to learn that India is a very vast country, a very big country, okay. On the basis of population, we are the second largest country in the world after China, and when we talk about on the basis of area covered in the total land share of world, we are 7th in the world, 7th biggest country in the world. So it means that we might have, and we should have different diverse features in our country. Means when India is a very much vast country, very much big country, then this is obviously we are going to have different landforms in our country. That is why our country is a very unique country throughout the world, because India has very diverse conditions of physical features as well as diverse living standards of people in India. Okay, climate, region, okay, languages, food habits, clothing manner, okay, all these are very diverse features of the country we can see. So after all this, despite all these, we have one motive, that is respect for our country, respect for our integrity of the country, and respect for every religions, cultures which are being performed in our country. Despite of being a diverse land, despite of being many aspects of diversity in our country, we all are one, and this point should be mentioned in everyone's mind, that we should respect everyone, but we should respect as one nation, one people. Okay? Now students, after the diversity paragraph, we are going to discuss here summing up of this chapter. According to a book which we have discussed in our earlier videos, what we have learned and what we have discussed, that points are being mentioned in the summary of your chapter. According to the summary of this chapter, India shares its borders with China, Nepal and Bhutan to the north. Okay? India shares its boundaries with Nepal, China and Bhutan in the north. Okay. Secondly, what we have, Bangladesh and Myanmar to the east. Bangladesh and Myanmar to the east of the country, and after that Pakistan and Afghanistan to the west and northwest. Pakistan to the west and Afghanistan to the northwest. Okay, and after that we have the island countries of Sri Lanka and Maldives to the south in the Indian Ocean. We have Sri Lanka and Maldives and island countries to the south of India. When we talk about in south direction, we have two island countries that are Sri Lanka and Maldives to the south of the country in Indian Ocean. After that, look at the points. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, we have discussed earlier what is a state and what is union territories. Okay, after that, India has a variety of physical features which we have discussed earlier in previous videos, and today also I gave you a quick revision regarding these points that I am not going to write on the blackboard because I have earlier also mentioned and given you the notes regarding the different physical features of country. I am going to just verbally discuss with you that India has a variety of physical features. To the north of India are the Himalayas. The northern plains are very fertile and a variety of crops are grown here. The Thar Desert lies in the state of Rajasthan in the northwest of India. The Peninsula Plateau lies south of the northern plains. These points are being mentioned in your summing up topic in your book. So you are going to revise the points which we have discussed in our videos related to the topic India and its neighbors. And after this I am going to provide you the exercises in PDF form. Till then you are going to revise these points, you are going to mention the definitions which I have discussed in the videos, and be safe, be healthy at your homes. Thanks for watching and supporting me. Thank you and have a nice day.